for a swim. We're going for a swim. I don't know what's wrong with me. I got too excited on that plate. Not bad. What's going on YouTube? So today I've got a first for my channel, and that's going to be an official product review and torture test. The product I'm going to be reviewing is the Ghost Red Dot by Cyelee. They reached out to me not too long ago, for y'all freaked out, this is clear. They reached out to me not too long ago and asked me if I wanted to review their flagship model, the Ghost here, and of course I said yes. I've always been wanting to torture test a product on my channel that I'd have to pay my good money for. They didn't pay me. They did send it to me for free, but they did not pay me any money to do this review, so this will be a full-blown honest review on this optic. Some of the features of this optic: it has shake wake like most all modern optics these days should have. After 5 minutes it goes to sleep. Any slight motion it comes back on. You can lock out the buttons so that you're not inadvertently changing the brightness throughout the day on it. It has 3 reticle options. You have a 26 MOA ring, a 2 MOA dot, and you can have any combination of that, whether you want just the dot, just the ring, or the ring and the dot. It has a side-loaded 1632 battery with a 50,000 hour battery life. If you obviously can tell by now, it kind of has the SRO profile, like the Trijicon SRO that is. Has an RMR footprint. It has the same exact size window as an SRO, I think, except for it's a millimeter wider than an SRO. The big difference is these big shrouds here over the top, which actually make this optic drop rated, which the SRO is not. This one is drop rated for up to 6 feet on concrete, which I will be testing just momentarily. It is also fully submersible, which I think the rating is IPX7, which I had to Google what that means, and that is up to 1 meter deep for up to 30 minutes, and we'll be testing that today as well. So far, right before I did this introduction, I put about 150 rounds through it, and it has shot beautifully. I love it. Super clear reticle, big window. You can't lose the dot. It just stays right there in your view the whole time. Loving it so far. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get to the torture part of the test and put it through its paces, and we'll see how it is. See y'all here in a little bit. Okie dokie, Cyelee drop test. Here we go. Oh. Whoopsie daisies. Still good. Go to the side. God, that feels painful. Oh. Oh. Still good. Little scuff. Some more. God, Jesus, that does every time. There is no other optic I would do this with. I'm so impressed that it's still unscathed. That's insane. All right, I even scuffed up my iron sight, so that's okay. Yeah, drop it on the other side here. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. All right, I'm gonna call that enough whoopsies. Oh my God, I've banged the crap out of it. Glass is still intact. One more test, and that's the submersion test. We're going to go, I haven't seen anybody else test it underwater yet, but we're going to go ahead and push this thing underwater, shake it good and big, because it says fully submersible. IPX7, I believe is what it's called. Let's find out. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hey. Going for a swim. We're going for a swim. I don't know what's wrong with me. Bloop, bloop. All right, let's see. Is it still on? There, if I can line it up with the camera. Yeah, it's on. I just can't line it up with the camera because I suck. There we go. Yep, it's still on. All right, let's see if it's holding zero. I'm pulling some of these shots because it's getting late in the day, and now my hands are fucking wet. But it's on. It's here. Here's the plates. Oh, no. All right. Well, it's still on. Even after that, let me try it off here so you can actually see. And those shots at the end there, I can't lay that on the dot at all. That's all me. I'm tired at the end of the day. I've shot a couple hundred rounds. I'm starting to get sloppy with it. But there you go. Still on. It is fully submersible. Woo! Alrighty. I figured I'd finish this little torture test off with doing a couple of slam racks, doing one final zero check here to make sure it is holding zero after the drops, the water, and doing some slam racks. And I'll call that good. If it holds zero after all this, it's a good optic in my book. Yay! Let's see, let's give it a fair test on the zero here. It's holding zero, I'd say. That's one actually pretty damn decent group. Let's put one more for shits and giggles. Man, I'm impressed, y'all. I really am impressed. All right, everybody. Now that I'm back at my house and done with the review slash torture test here, I figured I would give y'all a close up of the aftermath from the torture test. And first off, we are clear here. As you can see here, just a few scuffs on top from, I think it was like 5 drops onto concrete. So, I mean, it's not bad considering what that was put through. The important part, though, is that the glass is completely unscathed. Dot, still dead center. See on both sides, not a scratch to be seen. Cool. I definitely would recommend. And right now on Amazon, you can get 15% off of the Ghost by using my code 12PEW G15, which brings the price from about $280 down to $240, which in my opinion is pretty reasonable for an optic that can handle all this. So yeah, go grab you one today. Woo!